family, Miss Aikens here, doing our nature walk with the words, city edition or real life event edition. I was looking at this word right here, and I was wanting to point out a couple of things that made me think of one of the lessons I taught. I was telling you about AL and O. And this word, this vowel and this vowel do not say the sounds like you would think. And this one, when I was talking about AL, making that ow sound, this is ow, saying ah here. And this O is not saying ah, it's saying gallon. And there's our suffix, gallons. Just a quick little lesson on how words can be tricky. Have a beautiful day, everyone. Hi, family. So back in our studio from our nature walk with the words for the word gallons, I'm going to show you a little bit more in depth of why that word's tricky and talk to you about another feature on it. So this is the word gallons. To talk about the extra feature, let's knock that one out of the way. This word has a suffix on it. And the suffix on this word is the letter S. So when we go to decode words, when we're reading them, we want to pay attention to those suffixes and get them off the word first so we can read the base word or the main word. So we take the S off the suffix. Now we have two vowels in here when we look at them. We want to see how many vowels. And there's two. There's 1, 2. All right. We got A. We got O. Now, this is where it's becoming tricky. Let's go ahead and label our pattern here. 2 consonants in the middle. All right, so when we have this pattern with the 2 consonants in the middle that are the same, when we divide the syllables up, we want to divide it between those 2 consonants right there. Divide there. Now, when we're looking at this word, we have A or is it AL? That's where we got to pay attention, because there's another lesson. When you see AL, it can change to the sound not ah but aw, like ball. Okay, but like in this word, ass is making the sound ah. You know, it's 2 consonants that vowel, 2 consonants that vowel. And this word is making the sound aw, and this one is making the sound ah. Now, in this syllable, you would think you would want to say it's making the sound oh, like in this one. But it's not. It's only representing that first vowel sound, that short sound. G-ow, g-ow. Not gall, like ball, but g-ow. And this one, all right, you hear people talk about, and in programs, you hear something called the Schwa sound. S-H-W-A, Schwa. And it's that short sound that we make. It sounds like a like it's a shortened way we say vowels, and they call it schwa. So when we say gal, lawn, we don't say lawn, we say uns, gallons, gallons, So that's making that schwa sound. So that's why this word is tricky, because when you use to look at it, to read it, when you're first learning the language, if you knew this rule, the AL, so gallons, that's not right. Gallons, schwa. All right, just something to point out on the way words can be tricky, because sometimes we become almost like blind to how they can be tricky because we just got them programmed in us. But as we're first learning the language or learning to read and spell, it's important to pay attention to this so we can make those notations in our brain and and help with our literacy later on. So in where you're from, let me know the state, the country, and let me know how much a gallon of gas cost you. Where I am, a gallon of gas here, it's $2.95 a gallon, the last time I checked. All right, everyone have a beautiful day.